Send us your voicemails and emails, 219-2DavidP. Here is an email about religion, a voicemail rather, that we got at 219-2DavidP.
Hi, David. This is Corey, a Mississippi State college student. During a recent study, it showed that 57% of the population of Mississippi considered themselves extremely religious. I forgot what company did this study, but it's been kind of a hit thing for all of the religious people in the area. In the past, numerous studies have also showed that Mississippi is one of the least educated states in the nation. I was curious of your opinions on whether you think the percentage of population that considers themselves religious could be inversely proportional to the people that think or that are educated.
Yeah, we've explored this in detail, and it is one of those things where correlation, causation. Are people more religious because they have less education? Are people more religious because they have less money? Do people have less education because they have less money? All of these things common to Mississippi and many of those southern states, no question about it. I don't think we've definitively gotten to any actual correlation, causation, final hypothesis per se, have we, as far as which is causing which?
No, but nationally, we did look at every state, and there did seem to be a trend between income, education, and
how religious you are.
Religiousness.
No question that the correlation's there. The question is which is coming first, the chicken or egg type of question.
Right. Very hard to say.
Natan, you want to chime in?
Yeah, I was just going to say that we would have to look at whether, for example, students who start college who are religious become less religious when they finish college or something like that.
I think we know that is the case. Certainly if you believe Rick Santorum. People go in with, what did he call it, a religious pledge, and they come out without one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
On the North Korean missile test, a bunch of emails. Where did North Koreans go wrong? It's not rocket science. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Kind of the obvious joke, isn't it, Lewis?
Pretty funny, though.
And a missile test failure is somewhat embarrassing, but it's really part of the process. What would be embarrassing would be having a rocket full of people explode twice, I think, alluding to the U.S. Space program.
Right.
Newt Gingrich picking a fight with Fox News. This guy just cannot grasp that people just might dislike him, and that's why he's not winning. Very good point. People really might not like him as much as Callista does, or claims to in public.
Or his other wives.
And on Romney's vice presidential list, perfect example of how empty Romney's words are. He tries to be all things to all people, ultimately becoming nothing to nobody. I think he means nothing to anybody. Would be proper grammar, right?
Probably.
And Mitt Romney is the best Republican money can buy. I would get a refund. We will see if the Republican Party gets buyer's remorse with Mitt Romney. That's it for today's show. We'll see you on the bonus show, and we'll talk to you tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for watching.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.